We're here to play the Academy. This is a script by Patters, where all minions are wizards. When a wish is made, previous wishes may be undone, if possible. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is a solo Little Monster script with 3 wizards, because we're going to be playing a 12-player game, and a whole host of other fun stuff. So yeah, let's go say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream,
Hi
folks.
to the stream.
The stream, folks.
Wonderful. Mia, over to you whenever you're ready.
Okay. You should all have characters.
Hooray!
Hi, everybody.
Mocha, hi. Welcome to the stream. This is your first game here.
Yeah, it's my first time ever in Blood and the Clocktower.
Amazing. Tell
I heard
us...
that this is a really easy script to get into.
Oh, you'll love it. Have you ever heard of an oracle?
I've heard that death is not the end in Blood and the Clocktower, so...
Oh, I don't believe
I'm
the
very
rumors.
excited. Oh,
No.
okay. It is the end.
We actually
just have
play,
to
yeah,
do
we
it
play
after I
werewolf
die.
rules. We play full-on
Oh.
werewolf rules here, so when you die,
What
please
does
just,
that
please just mute, and you can keep your eyes open at night. You can full-on wraith
Okay.
it if you want.
Yeah.
Plus, I have
Will
just
do.
wished death is the end in this game. So.
That's fair. that's a worrisome thing. Yep. I forgot there were loads of wizards on this script.
I have seen that wish happen on this script, and people just ask to leave the circle.
Oh, goodness me. Well. What's everyone going to wish for?
I was going to wish that you gained the wizard token, but nothing happened with it.
Oh, fucking hell, that'd be horrible. I would wish that everyone here had a great game, except Matt. What?
Your wish is my command.
Oh shit! No, wait, no. I would wish. It wasn't a real wish.
No. Why is it raining in my house?
This is like Aladdin, Genie and Aladdin rules. Like I can't even say the words.
I love how you attributed that to a bad game, and that's raining in your house. Because that's just bad. A lot of things, not just your game for the day. Now, what is it raining, Matt? Is it still water in this situation?
It's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the
Just your
blade.
status.
Do you
instead.
live under a clock tower?
Honestly, Matt, it could be raining worse things.
If I wake up dead, I'm gonna be so mad.
If you wake up dead, Matt, I think I'm gonna be executed.
Yeah, I think we know who the wizard is.
Don't give me the baby. Don't give me the baby. Oh, goodness me.
If you should have woken up, not yet woken. Please ping me now. Hello.
I thought I'd double check this now rather than during the day. If I have a setup ability, would you tell me if I have an impact at the start of the game, like specifically?
I will tell you have a passive ability.
Okay, cool. I have a passive ability. Nice. That means I can just sit back and not worry about it. Actually, I don't even need to do anything. Perfect. This is a great ability. Thanks, Mia.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I have tragically died in the night. This is the work of a little monster. Please go and find out who's currently holding the baby.
Don't worry, death is not the end in Blood and the Clocktower, so...
Oh, thank you ever so much.
Oh no.
I'll be both then.
Oh no. Hello, neighbor.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing all right, thanks. If you were the wizard, would you have used your wish yet? So either if you are the wizard and you have used it, just tell me the truth, or if you are not the wizard, would you have used it if you were?
Okay, how about if I'm the wizard, I'll tell you when I use my ability.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. And even if you're not the wizard, just let me know when you would have used it. Is probably
Yeah,
the
makes
most
sense.
fun way to do it. Absolutely.
I think so. I'll just like edge you until then.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Cool. Sounds good.
Cute.
I'm the empath. I've got I think at most a 1. Either a 0 or a 1. So I just
Yeah.
want to get a read on my neighbours. It's either a 0 or a 1. I'm pretty happy to leave that be for now because you wouldn't put the baby on the empath's neighbours, would you?
Harry, I ain't ever holding a baby. Like,
But Lumi,
do you
Lumi
think
is, that's the thing. Lumi could absolutely be holding a baby right now. Could
That's
be.
true.
I can't guarantee it, but it's not a 2. I know it's not a 2. So
Okay, that's cute.
pretty happy.
I'm the artist. I'm gonna ask if I'm gonna have a good time this game. And
Don't
then
do
I'll-
that.
I'll-
Oh wait, Mia would lie to you. So yeah, do it. Yeah, go for it.
Exactly. I think it'll be fine. Foolproof. Foolproof.
Cool.
Which I mean, artist question.
Wonderful. Mia, chat. Love your new profile picture.
It is great.
Aw,
It's
thank
very
you.
good. It's very good. Cool.
Okay. And
All right.
Could you get off, please?
Oh yeah, artist. Yeah. Thanks. Cool. Tom.
Alright.
Hi. What's your profile picture?
It's the Arbory from the Bazaar.
Ah, and is that the bilge rat?
Yeah. No, that's Pigeon.
Oh, yes, of course, flying rat. Yeah, of course. How can I help you this game?
I don't know. I will say I know that there is an alchemist in play.
Okay, cool.
So that means there's 4 wizard wishes doing the rounds.
Of course there is. Because of course there is. So you're either claiming alchemist or you have information of there being an alchemist in play.
Yeah.
Fine, absolutely fine. I'll tell you I'm either the empath or the Alsair. I think that's
Cool.
a nice little 2.
Sounds good.
Now, that does commit me into making Alsair guesses. So if I don't make one, don't just assume that I've forgotten that I've claimed Alsair to you.
I don't make them until like final 5.
That's usually my policy as well. I definitely don't guess immediately.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Wow, great stuff. If you were the wizard, would you have used your wizard wish yet?
Yes.
Of course you would have, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm an idiot, of course you would have. Mocha wants to join, is that okay?
That's right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm stranded and alone. And
Oh, it's fine,
scared and
we've just
cold.
claimed, so like, I guess it's your turn, Mocha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I give you a good roll and a bad roll?
No,
And what I plan to do?
absolutely not. Because
Oh.
your bad roll is wizard. so absolutely not.
But I give you a good roll and a bad roll. Then.
Okay,
Sorry.
sure.
You know, you can either believe that I'm the wizard or believe that I'm hard claiming, basically, if you think I'm good.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay. Well, I'm either the artist who hasn't asked their question, or the wizard who plans on asking or wishing that you are my marionette at the end of the game.
Me, specifically, or
alive.
Tom, specifically?
Yes. What?
You said
Oh!
yes to both.
No,
there,
no.
so-
Wait. No. Hold up. What about I ask Mia, one of you two is the marionette at the end, and you'll have to figure out.
I
who
think
it
that's
is.
quite fun. Marionettes have to name the demon though, so it's got to
Yeah.
be Tom.
At the
Okay.
time.
Oh, what a
wizard
shame.
wish.
What a
It's a
shame.
wizard wish. Anything is possible.
All I'm hearing is both Tom and I are incredibly in your debt, and we have to fight for you to survive. That's all I'm hearing.
Seems fair.
Yeah. I expect you guys to defend me.
Oh,
Bye.
Captain, my captain. All right, good luck.
Cool.
Thanks. We got away with not claiming there. Nice.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry. Does my ability interact with wizard wishes at all?
Extremely cold.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, I
Next,
just
also here
realized
question. Also here, I mean,
There's a lot of amnesiacs and so on.
I mean, there's also a hell of a lot of wizards in this town, right?
yeah, that's true.
Hey, do you have your hand up?
Yeah, I would like to gossip that at least one wizard, alchemist or otherwise, is unspent.
Okay. Matt?
I would like to gossip that nobody has received a number 1 so far.
Okay, thank you. Ellen?
I would like to gossip that at least one wizard wish has been made.
Okay, thank you. Illuminator?
I would like to also here guess Arif and Adam as minions and Stuart as the demon.
Okay, thank you. Mocha?
I'd like to also here guess Age and Arif as minions and Ellen as the demon.
Okay, thank you. Source?
I'll also here guess that Aj is holding the baby, and Arif and Luminator are the minions.
Okay, thank you. Arif?
I'll also here guess Mia that Ellen is the demon and Rhett and Arif are minions because I've been in every guess so far.
Okay, thank you. Adam?
I would like to gossip that our outsiders in play are a mutant and a plague doctor.
Okay, thank you. Rhett?
Yeah, I would like to also here guess that Tomar is holding the baby and Adam and Matt are minions. There you go, Arif.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to nominate Arif, please.
The hell?
Certainly. Matt nominates Arif. Tell us why.
I'm the artist, and I asked if I was going to have a good game this game, and I got a no, so I think Arif's wish came true, so we should probably just kill Arif.
Arif.
Oh, but if we think about it, I'll fight for you to have a great game. How about that? If we think about it. I don't know.
I won't be.
6 votes required.
Wait, this could be my only chance to vote here. Oh my god!
Okay. I was just
5
joking.
votes. Not
It was
enough.
faster than I thought it was going to be.
I'll nominate myself.
Age self-nominates. Tell us why.
I'm the snitch. I can understand from everyone's perspective that this is a very likely wizard without a bluff that picked up a snitch without one in play. This will be the only day where I'm okay with dying, but because as a snitch I can go away. But yeah, I'll give you guys the option.
6 votes required.
I can't
Cannibal
be
snitch.
cannibal. Do you want to give the minion another 3 bluffs?
Yeah.
I would
I think-
actually love to get 6 bluffs, so...
3 votes is not enough. Any other nominations?
I'll nominate Matt, please.
Tell us why.
I have a real reason for this. I'm the empath, or I've heard of an empath on the other side of the circle. And what better way to get us or them information than to kill one of my neighbours?
Matt?
I'm having a bad game.
No. Okay, well, I take it back. Don't put the votes on this.
6 votes required.
No, I would vote even harder on this now.
What's this?
The
Oh,
arrows for
oh
wishes
sorry, Matt.
stuck in
That's
my hand.
that's really bad of me. Can we hit 5, not 6?
I could have been the 6th on you, Arif.
5 votes is not
You
enough.
could have.
Any other nominations?
I did meet multiple artists today, and I think I don't think that profession is flourishing at the moment. So maybe we should kill one of those.
Almost like it's a snitch block.
Ellen nominates Luminator,
Tell us why.
the other side of the supposed empath.
Who's the empath?
So
Oh, it's me. But this is on the other side of me, like far ahead.
Illuminator.
I'm not an artist though, so you need to look elsewhere.
6 votes required.
Are we only looking to kill artists?
I mean, that's what Arif just said.
I
right?
only heard of roles that started with the letter A other than my own today.
Why is
There's a lot
everyone
of
listening to
Alcides.
me? I don't know what I'm doing.
3 votes is not enough. Any other nominations? Swords.
Source nominates Mocha.
Tell us why.
The other side of the empath.
No.
Mocha.
I'm not an artist either. I'm sorry, I lied to you, Arif and Tom.
So that means you're the other thing.
You're the other thing. Yeah, I was gonna say. I secretly want to vote on this now.
Whoa. No. Wait. Guys, please.
Huh?
Holy
Well-
shit. It's my first name, and I heard
5 votes.
that death is the end.
It's
I
fine.
heard death is the end. I don't want to be dead and end.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Hey Mia,
Kill in final 3.
Arif.
I wish I could nominate again.
Your wish is my command.
I'll nominate Matt, please.
Okay, thank you.
You've already wished I'd have had game, Han.
Oh, I nominated the same person. That's the issue that I had.
Rep.
I would like to nominate Tomar.
Rhett nominates Tom R. Tell us why.
I've heard of a cannibal. I'm not in favour of killing good players to feed them, but I don't know if Tomar's good or not.
Tom R.
I've also heard of a cannibal, and I am not good to feed to them.
6 votes required.
We're trying to get one of these people that doesn't want to die. They can't all be good.
6 votes is enough. Tom R.
Oh, I want to lift
Stores.
this. I want to lift this
Onto what?
onto one of the people that voted.
Sure.
Closing there in 10. 5. 3.
Tom, you don't want to
2.
save yourself?
1.
No, that's
You know,
Tom R is
Really?
executed and does not die. Everybody goes to bed.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hang on.
I don't
I
understand.
think I've been given the wrong script.
You know, gang, I might be crazy, but I think that has something to do with a wizard wish.
Do
Wait,
we?
wait,
Feel that
we-
way.
we're not playing BMR right now.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah,
that
well,
whoever
yeah,
killed
the
them
wizard-
they were evil couldn't
The
die.
wizard wished for BMR, so we all have like hidden BMR roles.
Could the
We
wish
are
be
all
something
fools.
like? Could it be something like all minions? Minions can't be executed unless they're holding a little monster. Sorry, minions can't die unless they're holding a little monster. Is that a
what
viable
you're
wish?
Is that your wish?
Are
It
you
was.
telling
Was
me
that
that
your
your
wish?
No.
Yes,
I'm
well-
just saying. I'm just saying theoretically. If it was my wish, I probably would have got it right the first time, right?
Yeah.
If
It is
was
really-
my wish.
I would expect a heavy cost for that wish.
Oh, well, not
I've
really,
seen
because
nothing
like
but
all
blue
it gives them
or
is
buff.
voting power. Like it is strong, but it's not like heavy.
It's also
heavy
really
cream
obvious.
strong.
I didn't expect to be doing science on this script, but boy howdy. Sounds
Also,
a
like
good
the-
idea.
I was
Go on, Tom.
fully expecting to die there, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think I know what you are. I will say, I think the cost side of things is mitigated by the fact that we know that it's all wizards. Like, usually the cost side of things is like, oh, look, there's a wizard in play. Here it's like, oh, look, a wizard's made their wish.
Yeah, there has to be something to balance it, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's...
Along the lines of the cannibal doesn't get any information in this game.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, there's also an alchemist. I mean, this technically could be a wish made to help the good team.
Yeah, that is possible.
Like,
Hello.
Hello.
You are the Amnesiac. You are good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Huh.
Tamar, are you the Zombul wizard?
I would never do that again.
I love the again.
Well. Well. Well.
I love the subtext on the
Tell me
snitch. It's
more,
just,
tell me
it was
more.
John.
That's brilliant.
Typey. Typey type. So, how does everyone think the game is going?
it seems there's something magical about it.
Doesn't it?
I have 6 wizard tokens down.
Is one of them on
Wow.
me?
No comment.
Okay, you can probably remove the one on me because I'm not the wizard, but like I'm 95% sure I'm not the wizard. How about that? Like I'm not 100% sure.
It's okay. Wizard is a snitch buff. That's what I provided.
I am either 0 or 100% convinced Arif is a wizard.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 between 0 and 100%.
If you believe you should have woken and have not yet woken, please ping me now.
Yeah, 95% makes it seem like you have a 5% chance of just magically not knowing that you're the wizard.
Everybody. Rhett died in the night. And let's not all go to getting our abilities now. Good luck, Tom.
Hi.
What did Mia say there about getting abilities?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I was killed because I would make excellent cannibal food, and I believe the cannibal based on my alchemist wizard wish.
What was your alchemist wizard wish?
To learn the characters of 3 players, but that the cost was that one of those players was evil and I learned a bluff. So it's a noble ping / super washerwoman.
Am I in your ping?
No.
Okay.
So I know 3 players, one of whom is evil, and I know their roles for the other 2.
Oh, and you can learn so who are they? Oh, wait, let me tell you what I am first. Let me tell you what I am first. No, because I would know if I was evil. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, that's silly. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm the Amnesiac.
Okay.
I have a passive ability.
All right. I was woken last night and told I wasn't woken. I think it was a genuine mistake. Don't worry.
Okay, fine.
But
so my ability is passive and it's not related to wizard wishes.
Okay.
But Rhett, I'm going to tell you something, and I don't want you to use this against me later on in the game. Promise me you won't.
I won't.
Swear to me. Swear to me. Swear to me. There we go. That was my Batman impression. I think it's a pretty good Batman impression. Anyway, I was woken last night and told I'm the Amnesiac, I am good. So Mia specifically woke me up and said, you are the Amnesiac, you are good.
Yeah, Mia specifically woke me up and said, oh no, I didn't wake you. No, really, this is just a genuine, I didn't wake you.
Matt wants to join, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, we've discussed our bluffs now. How can I help you?
Did you interact with me yesterday?
I didn't, but I've just told Rhett what I am. What's
Matt,
happened
did
to
you
you?
wake last night?
So, I'm an amnesiac now.
No! Rhett? Rhett?
Dominated Matt, is that what it is?
But Matt, were you told specifically you are the Amnesiac, you are good?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was told! And I'm already the Amnesiac. I was the Amnesiac at the start of the game.
See, I think Mia was going to tell me that and told somebody else instead, because I got woken and then was like, oh no, I didn't wake you, don't worry. Matt, I'm the alchemist wizard.
Amazing.
I think I died at night so that I can't be fed to a cannibal.
Sure.
Because my wish was, I would like to learn 3 players' characters, truthfully. However, the cost, and I said the cost, is that one of them is an evil player and I learn their bluff.
Amazing.
Gang?
It's a
Gang?
noble pig / washerwoman, right?
Yeah, I like it. That's cute.
I think chat has something to do with my ability.
Ooh, fun.
Because Mia's responding in chat to people who are saying, did someone wish this wish? And then Mia's saying, no one has made this wish. So Mia's giving information about the game.
So, Arif, I am the empath. With a 1.
Oh, it's Avienda then.
So either you are exactly the amnesiac, and Avienda is evil, or you are the wizard doing something.
Matt, were you specifically woke? Are you now the Amnesiac?
Yes, I'm now the amnesiac.
Then it must be because of me.
But from what?
Oh, it could have been. Yeah, that's true. Fuck, yeah, that's a good point.
My noble ping is Adam, Soares, and Stuart.
Adam, Soares.
I won't tell you what roles I saw.
Fine.
Okay, Adam, Soares, Stuart.
Oh shit, Matt, let's work together for at least for now. At least for now. I think Avi's a good kill. I think.
Okay. I still learned to whine, but I asked about my ability, and I just asked if I was the empath still, and I got a cold. So
I'll go ask Mia what I am as well. Thanks.
How's everyone?
Hello.
Hi, Mia. Does my ability have anything to do with who I nominate?
I'm going to tell you.
Uh-huh.
Cold and lukewarm.
Okay. So it's not who it's just nominations, maybe. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
This night or previous night?
I wish that yesterday during the day.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. Age.
I would like to gossip that nobody at this.
Oh no, I muted. Ugh.
Swords.
Firstly, I would like to claim Amnesiac and point at Matt. And then I would like to claim Alsa here and guess Mocha as the demon, Tom R, and Ellen as minions.
Okay, thank you very much. Adam.
I would like to gossip that each outsider in play neighbours one wizard.
Okay, thank you. Matt.
I would like to also here guess Avi, Soars, and Adam are the minions, with Adam holding the baby.
Okay, thank you. Ellen.
I would like to claim Amnesiac and pick Source, please.
Okay, thank you. Luminator.
I would like to also here guess Tom R, Ellen, and Age as minions with Ellen holding the baby.
Okay, thank you. Mocha.
I would like to also here guess Luminator and Age as the minions, and Tom R as holding the baby.
Okay, thank you. Matt.
Oh, sorry, that was.
Yeah, that was a legacy man. Okay. I'll open up nominations. I believe you can execute someone today. Age.
Can I nominate Stuart, please?
Age nominates Stuart. Tell us why.
Stuart is in a double claim with a player who says something wacky happened to them last night, and Stuart is apparently in the set of noble pings, so I think that's pretty good information to use against Stuart.
Stuart.
This is fine because as the cannibal, if I die, I'll get my ability tonight. So, yeah, go for it.
6 votes required.
Rhett,
worry,
is Stuart.
definitely.
Do you trust Stuart? Rhett.
Stuart is in the noble pink, so 66% chance being good.
Yeah.
And
3
Stuart's
votes
hard
is
play
not enough.
match is what
I
I
thi-
learned.
I think out of the three, the cannibal claim is the one I trust more.
Matt nominates Avienda, please.
Matt nominates Avienda. Tell us why.
Sorry, Abby. So, I'm the empath of the one, and I think that Arif is actually good.
Avienda.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait.
Oracle
6 votes
Zero.
required.
You're not allowed to speak.
Wait.
Avienda knows I'm actually the alchemist and not.
I feel like there's too many. Oh, sorry.
3 votes is not enough.
I don't think that's true, Avi. I think you can speak.
Swords.
Swords nominates Ellen.
Swords nominates Ellen. Tell us why.
Just for my amnesiac ability, I don't need to vote for it.
Ellen.
Yeah.
Doing.
Yeah, I'm happy to test any Amni abilities out there.
6 votes required. Four votes is not enough.
I think Swords is probably the most likely.
Can I nominate Mocha, please?
Luminator nominates Mocha. Tell us why.
I've heard that Mocha is in a very peculiar double claim.
Mocha.
Which claim? Because if it's wizard, then I've there's 3 wizards. I hate to inform you.
Oh, it's not wizard.
It's not wizard. Okay. Well, I have claimed demon as well, so I'm not the wizard holding the baby either, if that's what you're asking. I am happy for this to go on the block.
6 votes required.
I don't know.
Interesting. Everyone wants me dead.
6 votes is enough.
I forgot my hand was still up there, sorry. This is wild. I'll nominate Saws, if Saws hasn't been nominated already.
Yep, Gareth nominates Saws. Tell us why.
Saws is in a hard double claim with a player I trust. I think Saws is also in the noble pings of information. I think I trust one of those two. Don't have any other information. One of the other two, sorry. Don't have any information on the other one. But I think Saws is more likely evil because of the double claim.
Saws.
I became the Amnesiac tonight. I wasn't yesterday.
What?
Ties. 7 dies.
What the fuck is going on?
Fascinating, isn't it?
And the person that is double claiming me from the first night is Mocha.
Okay, let's not tie in then, but still.
So how many other people became Amnesiacs last night, or were shown the Amnesiac token last night?
What?
Arif, who did you vote on yesterday?
Oh shit. I mean, definitely Matt. I don't think... No, Ellen wasn't nominated. Stuart wasn't nominated yesterday, right?
No.
What is it? It's something.
I mean, whatever it is, I'll tell Matt, because I trust Matt. Matt, if you end up being a wizard, I'm going to be so disappointed.
I made this very specific wish, Arif.
This is it. This is the payback. This is me having a bad game, isn't it? This is me unraveling, isn't it?
What? Okay, so 1 second. It was me, Saws, Tom, Ellen.
Mock is making a wish before dying.
Yeah. All the Polly. They had quite a lot of votes on them.
Could be fisherman or art. Oh no, it can't. Yeah. Okay. Could be fisherman or artist, I guess.
If I'm in your pings, that can be.
It's Source, I'd love to talk tomorrow.
Closing the day in 10.
Mia sounds like she's laughing. So that I'm going to put a wizard token down on Mocha.
5, 4.
I've negotiated my...
2.
Oh no.
Mocha is executed and dies. A banshee has died. Everybody goes.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Mocha, you absolute...
I was the plague doctor.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, that's a
I don't know what's so
wish.
funny. I don't know what's so funny about being the plague doctor.
Right, I need to BRB. Everyone just be entertaining, which I don't think is going to be hard to do, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'd
Can I
love
get-
to speak to my other 2 noble pings tomorrow, so Source and Adam.
So it's me, Adam, and
Stuart.
Yep.
And one of your noble pings was shown the Amnesiac token.
Yes.
Apparently so.
And one of them is evil.
Can I get a show of hands of those people who think they're in the Amnesiac? Or wild. Right.
So that is Matt, Source, and Tom. I wonder if anybody who was affected by a wizard wish on day 1 got told they were an amnesiac night 2.
Did anyone else have something when they turned? Was anyone else told anything else?
I'm good. You're Amnesiac, you're good.
Can
yeah.
we also just appreciate that there appears to be one specific wish or cost that is allowing Avienda to not speak?
No, but there's not. I don't believe this because that's the sort of wish that we don't do over here.
Abby,
So Abby, I don't know what you're doing.
Also, that means that
it's technical issues.
Oh, it's technical issues.
Oh, is it technical issues?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
That's a wild thing to do on this script.
I was gonna say, I don't know how
One
much I believe
specific
that.
wish is costing Avienda her voice.
Because also, the wishes were the
Cost
noble
mine,
thing.
just your voice.
Abby, does that mean you need to send like a wall of text to me when you wish for something? Wilds, because I'm still trying to work out what the snitch posts are.
Well, I think I know one of them because I was told a bluff for the evil player in my noble things.
We should talk tomorrow.
Yep, but I also want to speak to
Yep.
my other two pigs to see what they're claiming and see if it matches up. I mean, it probably will.
Yeah. I think I'm confirmed. That's good news.
For anyone that's just joining us, I'm so sorry. This is a wild game.
This is a perfectly normal script and a perfectly normal game
Yeah.
of Clocktower.
Yeah.
All
I love
minions are
the-
wizards.
It's not
I
like
don't see
Outsiders.
anything unusual here.
I don't think you've seen my Grim. I'll be honest.
Just half of
Everyone
it.
should be putting the Banshee token on me, actually.
There are several
very much.
amnesiacs.
Good morning, everybody. Avienda died in the night.
Ah. You learned that I was the amnesiac on the night that your neighbor dies.
No. The night that I turned, I said, like, because that's why I came to you, was like, did you interact with me? So I learned, Arif is the amnesiac, you are the amnesiac, you are good.
But then how do you have an empath 1?
I don't know.
See, I feel like you're telling the truth, but why would you have an empath 1?
I am, like, I don't know if, I don't know. Like, there's no poisoning. There's no way, unless there was something like.
Are you
unless...
the pixie, Matt? Are you just a pixie? Is this
No,
what's happening?
I'm genuinely like was the starting.
Because if you're the pixie, well, let's go find that other empath and kill him, and then you can get a real read.
Yeah. The thing is, right, like if I was.
Are you still learning empath info?
So I got another number, so I got a 0. But I asked Mia if I basically read out the empath text and got a cold.
Okay.
So I just have a different. I don't know if like all the amnesiacs have like similar abilities.
You're having me on, Matt. I'm telling you, if you're having me on.
If I was evil bluffing empath wine, I don't think Mia would kill my neighbor. Like
That's true.
They try and keep that world open, right?
But then why has your neighbor died anyway? Unless they were good. Because Mokka's a wizard. Sorry, Ed's here. What?
Was this Abby's wish? Did Abby wish that they died and was replaced by Ed?
Sorry, what? What's going on here?
Oh my god. So are you doing anything?
No, I'm completely passive. The only time I've been woken is to be told that I am the amnesiac, I am good. Last night I was not woken.
No. Okay. Did you chat to any of Saws, Tamar, or Ellen on your first day?
Any of
Saws, Tamar, or Ellen?
No.
Like, is it private chat thing? Okay.
Saws, Tamar, or Ellen? No, I only spoke to you, Tom. Oh, I did speak to Tamar. Sorry, yes. I spoke to Tamar.
Okay. Is it something to do with that? And one of Saws or Ellen is bluffing?
I don't know what's going on. How is Ed here?
No idea.
Oh, have you asked for a sub in the Discord? Okay, that's not a wizard wish thing. It's a...
Okay, fine. So we've had, because we've got Rhett's wish, we've got this if it's you, or a wish if it's not. We've got Mokka, who's now the Banshee.
Mokka's evil, that's fine. Tomar,
But
I think, is the
Tomar provides
washerwoman. I think
execution.
Tomar is the washerwoman.
Okay. But why did Tom ask? Because that's got to be an evil wizard wish, right?
I don't know. Let's grab Adam. I want to interrogate Adam now.
Okay.
I'm baffled.
Come on, babe.
Come on, Adam. Where are you? Oh, Mia's speaking to Adam. Okay.
Right. Let's go and regroup. I am gonna ask if I have like a different. If I have like an ability that like already exists.
Matt, why did I get cold and lukewarm?
I don't know.
You nominated me, and then you turned.
Oh,
So maybe it's the
Tomar.
player who nominates me.
Tomar.
Yeah. Hi,
Tomar,
Tom.
what's going on?
Have you asked any Amnesiac questions yet?
So
Yes.
yesterday I asked one that was basically like I just read out the empath ability text and got a cold.
Okay.
I asked if I had anything to do with wizard wishes. I got a cold. Then yesterday.
Oh, you're now an Amnesiac as well.
Oh, I was an Amni from the start of the game, Tom. I was the Amnesiac at the start of the game. Yesterday, I asked. 1 minute, hold on. Where is it? Does my ability have anything to do with the player I nominate? And I got cold and lukewarm.
So I asked, did I swap abilities with the player who nominated me and got tepid?
Mm.
And then today I asked, am I still the cannibal and got extremely cold?
Ooh.
Fuck.
But are you
yeah.
learning anything? Did you learn anything last
Nope.
night? I'm still getting numbers.
It's something passive. It's a passive ability, whatever it is. Mia, can I grab you for a second, please?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Thank you. Hi, Mia.
Hello.
Can I have a clue?
Can you have a clue?
Am I patient 0? No.
No.
Oh, in fact, yeah. Am I patient 0 in this world where people are turning into? Oh no, no. I'm not gonna ask that. That's silly. Can I ask 2 questions? Am I allowed to ask 2 questions?
You can certainly try.
Okay, that probably means no. I'm gonna ask if my ability has anything to do with players nominating me and turning into amnesiacs.
Warmer.
Do players who nominate me turn into amnesiacs?
Is this your second question?
Oh, that was the first question. Is that not what I
Okay,
said?
that was the first question. Okay.
Warmer. Okay, my second question is, are you having a good game? Are you having a fun time?
Oh, it's a fantastic game.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Lovely. Thank you.
Hi, Ed.
No, nothing. I asked today if I nominate a person that I protected from the wizard wish this night, and I got a warmer today.
Ed, I thought you were part of a wizard wish, and Matt and I were freaking out in a chat.
Just microphone issues, but it would be very funny to just Mia to be like, no, the cost of your wish is you don't get to enjoy the consequences. Leave.
That is something Mia would do.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right, was it exactly 1 or at most 1 is evil?
I said exactly 1.
Okay.
I don't know if I used the word exactly, but I said the cost is that 1 of them is evil and I learn a bluff.
Maybe it's they become evil, and they didn't start evil.
So the problem I have with this is what Stuart gave me is the same thing Tom R gave me before Tom R was shown an Amnesiac token along with 3 other people.
What Stuart gave me, Stuart hard claimed to me in the very first conversation of the game, and it is what I was shown for Stuart in my
Remember Pixie's
info.
on the script as well.
Yeah.
And so is Snitch, right? A Snitch would have bluffs and would be able to do that for you. I am in the game.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to town. Let's focus on killing the evil team. Nominations are open.
That feels like a clue.
While they were doing really shit.
No, I have the information that is probably a clue.
What does that mean, Adam? What does that mean? We need to stop being so cryptic.
Okay, sure. I am the Savant.
Oh, God.
One of my statements today is a player does not know they are holding Little Monster.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
And the alternative statement was, it's
all
kind
wizard
of
wishes have
critical.
been used.
Sorry, go.
All wizard
3.
wishes have been
All
used.
of them. Okay.
All wizard wishes have been used.
I think all of these have been used, unless or Arif is specifically the good Amni causing chaos.
I mean, that's very possible.
because we've got Mock as now a banshee that died in the day. We've got Rhett's washerwoman stuff. We've got a bunch of people who are amnesiacs, and we've got Tomar survived execution day 1. So that's 4 wishes, right?
Yeah.
Tomar,
Isn't it?
you have your hand up.
Can I nominate Adam, please?
Tomar nominates Adam. Tell us why.
With that Savant info, you might be holding the little monster.
Adam.
Yeah.
5 votes required.
I should have voted.
2 votes is not enough.
Mia, can I grab you for a second?
Certainly.
Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Can I ask if chat have any influence or ability related to my amnesiac ability this game? Am I allowed to ask that now?
Very hot.
Sorry, I've already asked the question.
Like I said, very hot.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, my passive ability is chat have an ability. Oh my god. Okay, thanks.
Okay, Amnesiac.
Swords, you have your hand up.
Yeah, first I would like to also here guess Mocha and Stuart as the minions and Tom R as the demon.
Okay, thank you.
And then Wizard point at Ellen. Sorry, Amnesiac point at Ellen.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oops.
Mocha.
I can see why I seem evil, but I'm genuinely the Plague Doctor, so not every guess from the Alsa here should be me. And also, I would like to nominate myself.
Mocha self-nominates. Tell us why.
Oh, fun! Fun!
This is too much.
Death is not the end in Blood in the Clocktower. I hope you guys know this.
Wonder if we can get you out.
Because I cannot build the Banshee, simply indicate if you're voting once or twice, please. Thank you.
Okay. I put 2 hands up.
You might be holding the baby.
4 votes is not enough. Any other
God.
nominations?
No, but the baby would be dead at that point,
Age.
right?
Can I nominate Luminator, please?
Certainly, tell us why.
Luminator outed to me as the politician with the threat that we could end up with a cannibal politician. I 1, don't care. And 2, don't think there's necessarily a functioning cannibal. And 3, more likely this is just a wizard trying to hijack my fear with a politician clan. Look at that smile.
Luminator.
Oh, I'm smiling because, well, let's put it this way: one of H or me is the politician, I think.
5 votes required. Mocha, if you intend to vote, please say public, please.
Well, then we have an outsider camp problem with Mocha is the Plague Doctor.
No, there's a sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
feel
wait,
like
there's not
my
enough.
ability has been displayed.
Can someone nominate me?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and someone apart from Mocha. Anyone apart from
Mocha.
Mocha?
Do you want an amnesiac or a non-amnesiac?
A non-amnesiac, please.
I'm not an
Aw.
amnesiac. Wait, I'm not an amnesiac. Can I nominate?
Adam, have you nominated Adam?
Mocha nominates Arif.
No, Mocha,
Yeah,
no!
Mocha. Tell us why.
What? Arif wanted to be nominated. And don't worry, death is not at the end, so... Put this on.
Arif?
It's my own fault. I should have been more specific about who I wanted, because it was actually a really small pool of players that I wanted to nominate. It was specifically someone like Adam, Ellen, or Lumi. I think would have been the preferable choices. I think my ability here is causing some fun stuff to happen with chat, and I think nominating me has an effect on your character token as well. I think there's 2. I've been able to ask. I've been getting 2 separate bits of amnesiac answers. So I've been getting 2 different heat temperatures, and also I've been able to ask 2 separate questions. And one of my abilities has to do with chat. That's why I
Okay.
hate the amnesiac.
5 votes required.
It's
Mocha,
so
if you intend to vote,
complicated.
please
And now
say.
you have 5 of us, Aaron.
There's so many of us.
I'd like to apologize. I didn't know that I could nominate twice. That was a joke.
Mocha.
One vote is not enough.
I'm a silly Billy. What can I say?
Mia chat are asking if you can reply to any of their questions. Sorry, anytime.
Matt nominates Tom R.
Tell us why.
Just because we've kind of forgotten about the day one non-execution. I can't believe that all 4 turned amnesiacs are good. I think it's just quite a lot, and either Tom R or Ellen I think would be good here. I think both of them voted, but putting on Luke.
Tom R.
I was happy to die day one, even though I was a cannibal. I'm now an amnesiac, and I did bring up that I survived execution on day one as well today.
Okay, 5 votes required.
Importantly, Tom, when did you turn into the amnesiac?
Night 2.
Interesting.
5 votes is enough. Tom R is one for execution.
Eric, what were you before you turned?
Into the amnesiac.
Mm-hmm.
The amnesiac.
Swords.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, that was really sassy. That was really toxic.
Pardon, Source?
I nominate myself.
Tell us why.
Amnesiac ability? Question mark.
5 ties, 6 dies.
Maybe a vote on
That
this.
feels like an attempted left.
Oh, we should help them, right?
1 vote is not enough. Closing the in Mocha.
Question. I got 3 votes right, and I put 2 votes on myself. So does that mean that's also...
You got 2 votes and put 2 on yourself.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Can we live this? I don't think I'm a good kill.
4, 3, 2, 1. Tom R is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed.
Was there any new amnesiacs on night 3?
I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I haven't heard any. That's why I'm asking. If all amnes were made on night 2 other than Arif.
Is this?
Feels like yes, right?
This is like the scene in Avengers Endgame where they're like, "Is that everyone?" And then Wong's like, "You wanted more." It's like that. It's exactly that.
That's the second movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Endgame. Yeah. Spoilers for Endgame.
Yeah. Well, there's 6 hours I'm not going to invest.
It's a really good set of films.
Arguably the last good set of Marvel films.
I have not watched after that, to be honest.
Thunderbolts was fun.
Same.
Thunderbolts was really good.
Okay. Arguably the last great set of Marvel films.
I mean,
There's been some
Thunderbolts.
good-
I thought Thunderbolts was really good. I thought that was like an 8 out of 10, maybe 8.5.
It was good.
Good morning, everybody. Luminator died in the night. The baby is not being held by a wizard.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
But an evil amnesiac, I guess.
Hi, Adam. So I feel like you're pretty confirmed right now. But one of us is holding a baby that we didn't sign up for.
Probably.
That's fucking great. That's so good. Okay, so Mia, I'm the Savant. There we go. I'm trying something. I don't know. Anyway, Adam, I'm gonna claim Amnesiac too, but I'm actually the Savant. I'm getting 2 different bits of info. I got a cold and a lukewarm when I asked if I had anything to do with who I nominate. I then asked yesterday if do players who nominate me turn into amnesiacs, and I got warmer. And then I asked, did chat have anything to do with my ability? And I got extremely hot, I think, or something like that. I don't know. It was very, very hot. Help.
I'm very lost. My Savant information day 1 and 2 is basically predominantly outsider related.
Okay,
so
fine.
Either day 1 there is a mutant in play, or my neighbours are different character types. Day 2 was there is no madness in play, or there is a politician in play, and then day 3 was obviously a player does not know they're holding the baby, or all wizard wishes have been used.
Okay. Fine. So it sounds like we've just got to kill good players, aka not wizards. I feel like we've got 2 dead wizards.
I think we have to kill good players because I think if 4 players turned into the Amnesiac, there's a good chance that one of those is evil. If an evil Amnesiac is holding Little Monster, Mia's statement of a wizard is not holding Little Monster is correct.
Yeah, that's true. But then if a player doesn't know that they're holding Little Monster, I would argue that they are evil. I think we had 4 wizard wishes already. Extra Amni, Tomar Survival, Mocha Banshee, Noble Pings. That's a good point.
Yeah.
We might have just had all wizard wishes being used. So then one of the Amnis is evil. So me, Matt, Saws, Ellen, I want to say they're all the Amni claims.
Yes, and Saws was in the Noble Pings to begin with.
Ed
so
wants
I think
to join,
Saws...
is that okay?
Yeah,
perfect. I said Ed wants to join, is that okay? And then immediately added you in before you answered. I knew you were going to say yes.
I was finding it quite funny seeing the lip reading happening.
Yeah.
I was like, Ed wants to join, like, oh, I'm in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saws was in the Noble Pings. So I think Saws very well could have been a wizard who got turned into an evil Amnesiac.
Yeah, I think so.
I should probably go and get my next day Savant information.
Possibly. Ed, you know you were in an original Empath 1, right? Well, not you, but Avienda.
Yes, I'm aware. It's weird, especially given the Amnesiac and then me dying. It doesn't exactly play in Matt's favour from that Empath information.
You could be evil in the world that I'm positing where you are evil and dying early is where the Little Monster is being given to good players and the good players don't know. Then I think if you're dead and Mocker are dead, I think that would be 2 wizards that are dead. But then it doesn't really matter because we've got to kill good players anyway, or at least who we perceive as good, whoever is holding Little Monster. Not a wizard, basically, not a wizard.
Yeah, I mean, in your world, I'd have to be a starting wizard who made a wish, who probably made the not unknown Little Monster holder wish.
Yes, possibly, yeah. But as chat say, you're a nice fellow, you'll help even if evil, so help us out and throw us a bone.
I mean, I'd love to know Adam's other Savant information, apart from that one about the not knowing about Little Monster.
So day 1, there is a mutant in play, or my neighbours are different character types. Day 2, there is no madness in play, or there is a politician in play. And day 3 is a player does not know they're holding Little Monster, or all wizard wishes have been used.
Interesting from the perspective of... Oh, okay. No, that does make sense. From the perspective of your day 1 mutant interacting with the day 3 madness, but the day 3 madness one would be obsoleted by the 4 Amnesiacs. Okay. I mean... But presumably, even a mutant who might have been turned into an Amnesiac is going to be a little bit wary of claiming to have been a mutant just in case.
Yeah.
The vibes I'm getting is that Ellen would be that mutant.
Basically, I mean, that's from day 1. It's the character of Ellen.
Well, it's also because they're claiming a Chef Zero but have no interest on pushing on their information.
Ellen does want to join, is that okay? Okie dokie, welcome.
Hello. Is this the circle of trust?
Well, okay. So it was. It was until you joined, and the only reason I'm going to say this, I'm happy to say this in front of you, is that someone in chat, Elizabeth King, has said Ellen is evil, to which Mia has replied, provably, which worries me a little bit.
Well, I'm kind of useless because my Amnesiac ability, I've only gotten. Like, it's passive, but it triggers on something. So I only got in a cold until today I got, like, a lukewarm because something triggers it. So what does your Amnesiac ability do, Arif?
My Amnesiac ability, Ellen, has something to do with chat. Oh, probably. Not provably. Probably.
Oh, that's better. I like
just
that
been corrected.
One. Let's go with that one.
Let's go with probably.
Look, Arif, the other thing that's occurring to me is it sounds like all of the new Amnesiacs have abilities related to their old abilities. If Ellen is the mutant, then acting on a trigger would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, this is wild. Thank you. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Goodness me.
So, right, just very quick, so I got a hot on my ability. So, I was the starting empath. After I turned night 2, I learned Arif was the Amni, but kept getting numbers. I was asking if it was empath information, got a cold. I was asking if it was other stuff on the script and got a cold. yesterday I got, is it to do with, yesterday. Today I got, is it to do with wizard wishes that have been left, and I got a hop. And so my numbers were 100, which means the wizard wish was spent night 3. But I don't know how
Matt,
that
was your empath number a 1?
Yes, but
how do you register that? Because your reading
I
Arif is good.
I was saying this because that's why I voted on. So day 1, I spoke to Arif. Arif claimed empath. I nominated Arif. Night 2, I learned that Arif was the Amni, and so I was like, well, Abby's obviously the evil one. But then Abby/Ed died night 3. So I don't know how that works with my empath one. It just doesn't make any sense.
It works if Ed is evil and Little Monster is being given to good players, then Mia would have no problem killing off a wizard who's used their ability, especially to cause that wish to happen. I'm reading Ed as possibly evil, but also trying to help me solve. So like I'm happy. I'm just happy.
I wanna claim Amnesiac and say that I'm probably evil. Nothing more.
But not provably.
Also,
Thank you.
not provably. I want to add my info to town because I started as a chef with a 0. I'm the Amnesiac and only gotten cold until today. And I have to do something that triggers my ability because it's passive. But I got a lukewarm on my guess what triggers it. So that's all.
Saul, you have your hand up.
Yes, I would like to also here guess Mocha, Stuart, and Tom R as the minions, and Archie is holding the baby.
Okay.
And Amnesiac point at Adam.
Okay, thank you.
Hi. Can I guess that chat are able to guess wizard wishes?
Extremely cold.
Extremely cold? Okay, that's question 1. And question 2 is... I wish... No, that's not what I'm trying to do
That's not a question!
That's not a thing. That's the thing. The order matters. Second one is chat. Oh no, this is so difficult. Chat can make statements. They learn how true they are.
I'm going to give you a bingo. I will comment on Twitch messages. Some comments are false.
Okay. Okay. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And today I asked if I nominate their protected period at all, and got extremely cold.
Okay, I'll claim Amnesiac Gossip again, and I'll gossip that Source is good.
Source is good, thank you. Arif, you have your hand up.
I'll go last. I'll let everyone do that.
Okay,
Thank
Tomar.
I'm the cannibal again.
Age?
Yeah, I'll nominate myself.
Age self-nominates, tell us why.
There seems to be clues that a good player is holding the baby today and not knowing it. As the snitch, I would have thought I might have come off the board by now. We have all 3 alive noble pings, if we trust Rhett, and I see no reason we do. The players I find to be the most sketch as evil are dead right now, because Matt and Arif are reading good to me. Stuart's reading good to me based on conversation I've had, so it's entirely plausible I'm holding the baby against my will at the moment. I wouldn't be worried about a cannibal getting snitch bluffs at this stage, and even if I am good at not holding the baby, again, we have 2 out of 3 noble pings still alive, so I wouldn't be terribly worried about using an execution on me now.
Okay, 4 votes required. Mocha, if you intend to vote, please say.
I have some Savant information
Nah, I'm good.
today that makes things interesting.
Adam, what day did you get the Savant info about all the wizard wishes being spent?
5 votes.
I got that day 3, which is after your number ticked down to 0, which would mean that if you're good and sober and telling the truth, and I'm good and sober and telling the truth,
Someone does know
that a player does know that the player's holding Little
Yeah,
Monster knows.
I don't think. Yeah.
Additionally, actually,
No, go ahead, Adam.
my Savant information from today is that Rhett only learned good players, or the longest chain of townsfolk is 4. And
Ooh.
I don't like either of those.
Arif?
Hi everyone. I got a bingo on my ability. The ability is Mia comments on Twitch messages. Some comments are false. So this is really exciting for me in chat. For the rest of you, a little bit less so. But I'll read out some stuff when I see that Mia has replied.
Okay.
Closing the day, Tomar. Tomar, you have your hand up.
To be more specific with the cannibal thing, I asked if I could ask Annie questions after death and got told I don't think a cannibal can ask Amnesiac questions.
Mocha, you have your hand up.
Merca nominates Ellen.
Tell us why.
Evil team, if you still have your wishes, please get rid of Ellen. Rid of Ellen, thank you. I'll put 2 hands.
Okay.
My defense is, I think Mocha is probably evil.
Okay. Mocha has 2 hands up. 5 votes. 5, 6 dies.
Really good pull them out.
1, 3.
If
votes
Mocha
is not
wished
enough.
something along the lines of death is not the end, there is also the possibility that Mocha could be holding the baby.
But it's specifically not a wizard. Mia said that a wizard is not holding the baby today. And Mocha is provably a wizard.
Well, no,
No,
a
Mocha
banshee.
seems to have the Banshee ability. Mocha could be the Banshee.
Yeah, the
And it's a
banshee.
separate wish that has given the dead, evil Banshee the little monster without losing the game.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty
So
I have a strong suspicion that Mia might say no to that wish.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I nominate Swords, please?
Matt nominates Swords. Tell us why.
I do not think that it's a secret little monster. I do not like the votes on age. I think that one of the Amnesiacs is holding the baby. Probably Alan, but I think Swords is a good guess if not.
Swords?
I voted on age because if there are snitch, Mocha double claimed my role that I started with. So that kind of contradicts a snitch being present. That's
Okay. Mocha, if you intend to vote, please say 5 dies, 6 dies.
No.
Two votes is not enough. Closing the day in 5, 3, 2, 1. Age is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed.
Wow, the self-nomming claimed snitch dying didn't end the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
this was not a good kill.
I'm in a world where we have to shoot blind into good players to kill little monster here.
I would honestly kill into the turned amnesiacs.
Yeah.
I think at least one of them is evil.
I think Ellen. Well, so the last chat message that Mia responded to, except the one where chat was, because I'll be honest, chat were just like, "Oh, we need to nominate chat," and then Mia was like, "No." But apart from that one, it was someone said Ellen is evil, and then Mia said probably. Which
probably?
Which is like, I feel like that's more like maybe Ellen's holding the baby evil. So like Ellen might not be evil, but you know, the baby is evil.
But I would get told.
Is nobody worried that all the noble things are alive?
No, because
I am worried about that.
If we are using the Savant's information, the longest townsfolk is 4, or all 3 nobles are good.
Unless the
If
Savant specifically is the evil one.
That's why I said
Yeah.
if we're trusting the Savant's information,
Good morning, everybody.
the longest is
Swords
more than
died in
4.
the night.
But I think Adam
Interesting.
has to be good.
I don't get all noble things are alive.
Yeah, it's true.
Why does Swords die?
Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it?
Unless it's.
I was close with my guess.
Apologies, very quickly.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Caffeine's joined chat and is like, "What's up?" And then someone said you should start this game at the beginning.
Yeah, I don't think that'll help.
Hello.
Hi, Mia.
You can. The day is live. Go do things.
Hi.
So one of the points of contention that's happening at the moment is Red saw Stuart as the cannibal. Stuart's claiming to be Pixie cannibal.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So I can believe that either part of the cost is that she got his ability that he thought he was, as opposed to confirming a Pixie, or if one of the players is evil, Stuart's walked into a weird Pixie bluff that doesn't exist. I don't think Soars is evil. I think if Red, and I don't think Red is evil, because I don't think you wipe a wizard out of the game that quickly.
Yeah.
You're reading either as really good or had chat come up with a fake ability for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you could only see the reminder tokens on me right now, Age, I think you would. It's literally. I'll tell you.
I will tell you. I stopped doing reminder tokens. I don't care anymore.
Well, here it is. This is just for you, Age. Passive. Interact with wizard wishes. Cold. Learned. You are the amnesiac. You are good. Does my ability have anything to do with who I nominate? Cold and lukewarm. Yeah, I got 2. Chat have an ability. Hot. Mia comments on... bingo. Mia comments on messages from chat. Some comments are false.
So, Matt has an empath 1. I don't think Ed is evil. I don't think you're evil. How do we register that?
I think Matt might be evil.
I think Matt might be evil as well.
I do think Matt might be evil now.
I think, I'll say this, I think one of Matt and Ellen is evil, and I think one of Adam and Stuart is evil.
Is chat holding the baby?
Is chat holding the baby? I'm gonna let you.
Chat are convinced that chat's holding. No, Mia's just replied no. But then there's false stuff. Oh my god. Should we try and execute chat? Oh no. Should we try and execute chat? Like, I'm not even kidding.
That's a reason.
Hi, Ellie.
Do you think it's an atheist game and chat is the demon?
I don't know.
I finally got woken up. And I was told, Plague Doctor muted Savant. I have no idea. I haven't guessed yet.
What's going on? This is wild.
What does that mean?
Has the storyteller ever been to
Can
Norway?
you ask chat what does Ellen's amnesiac ability mean?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Mocha.
I think town has agreed to kill you, Ellen.
No, bad idea.
I think they kind of have, Ellen. That's the weird thing.
What have you decided?
What am I, Mocha?
What are you?
I'm the Elsa here.
Guess me.
I'm not the Elsa here. Thanks.
Okay, so.
Hi, Mia.
Hello.
Am I allowed to guess still?
Why wouldn't you be?
Because I've already got a bingo, haven't I?
Okay.
But I'm still allowed to guess, right?
Why wouldn't you be?
Does my ability have anything to do with who is holding the baby?
Lukewarm.
What do you mean, lukewarm? And then why are you still here? Are you waiting for another question from me?
You haven't left.
Does my ability call? Am I holding the baby? And I don't know it. That silence worries me, Mia.
It's cold. It's cold.
Okay.
It's very cold.
Is that a lie? Can you lie to me?
I'm pretty sure this is... No. Is that a paradox? I don't know. No.
Wait, what do you mean? Are you allowed to lie to me as part of my ability?
Thank you, Eric. Goodbye.
Mia, no, I just fucking need to know, Mia.
The chef one.
I was allowed to guess again after having got a bingo yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And?
I asked, does my ability have anything to do with holding the baby? With who's holding the baby? And I got a lukewarm. And then
I just asked.
Go on,
if
Ellen,
I
sorry.
Sure. So I got Plague Doctor, Mutant, Savant, and I had just asked if my ability points to characters in play, and I got a worm.
Ellen, did you just receive the Pixie Cannibal Snitch bluffs?
Well, yeah, that
right.
could be it as well, I guess.
Oh, right.
Swords?
I would like to Banshee also here guess. Mocha, Tomar, and Stuart is holding the baby.
Okay, thank you. Mocha,
I would like to nominate Ellen.
tell us why.
I would like to humbly beg Mia to kill either Arif or Ellen tonight. And I would like to put 2 hands up. Thank you.
Okay. Ellen?
I mean, I think I've done my part if you want to take me out, but I also think this is a bad idea.
Okay. 3 votes required. Mocha
One
has
of my
2 hands up.
One of my savant statements today is there are 3 evils alive.
Oh shit. What's the
Okay,
other?
then it's a bad idea.
1,
How? Mocha
3,
Mocker's absolutely a neat
3
wizard.
votes is enough.
Yes. My savant information today is there are 3 evils alive, or the demon was not nominated yesterday.
Adam, if there are 3 evils alive, you're one of the 3 evils alive.
Yes.
Which means the demon wasn't
Makes sense.
nominated yesterday, which means that Ellen, who was nominated yesterday, isn't the demon.
Wasn't the demon
Wasn't the demon yesterday? Yeah.
I'm not sure that you'd give Ellen the baby today, though. All things considered, from how yesterday and last night was going.
Yeah.
I think we have an evil between Adam and Stuart, and I think we have an evil between Matt and Ellen. I can't make Matt's Empath 1 work on any level because I think Ed is good, and I think Matt started with an Empath 1 before he had to finagle his way into this claim.
I didn't tell anyone this. I didn't tell anyone I had an Empath 1. I said I was the artist that asked if Arif wished if I had a bad game.
Ellen nominates Stuart.
Yeah.
Ellen nominates Stuart. Tell us why.
I'm a bad kill today. Let's go for
Stuart.
someone else.
If I could get some chef information, that would be nice. As opposed to only being in this game to give the other team more snitch plus.
3 votes required.
Which we think you received.
Yeah, it's true.
3 ties, 4 dies specifically.
I think let's not lift it. We can deal with it tomorrow.
I'd rather kill Adam.
Or lift it.
Did Mocha vote?
2 votes is not enough. Mocha did not say they were vote.
This feels like a really
Closing
bad
names,
kill. Why are we
I'll
doing what
nominate
Mocha
Adam.
wants?
Sorry, Stuart?
Can I nominate Adam, please?
Tell us why.
I can't make a lot of the savant information work, especially the 3 so all 3 nobles are good, or the longest townsfolk are 4. I don't think that either of them can be true, which means it's made up.
Adam?
On a script with potentially 4 or 5 wizard wishes, I think there are plenty of reasons why my savant information might be a bit dodgy. But yeah, that's the information I've got. If you want to kill me, kill me. I think I'm dying in the night anyway.
3 ties, 4 dies. Mocha stated you are voting.
Matt, have you been getting numbers?
Yeah, so I've still been getting numbers all day. I got another 0 last night. And
1 vote.
I asked the same thing yesterday, basically, and got a bingo, so I just worded it properly about this number of wizard wishes that are left in play.
When did you come out with the 1? You said you were artist day 1. When did you come out with the Empath 1 originally?
Day 2. So I spoke to Arif and Rhett and said I was just the empath that got a 1, which is why I didn't believe his empath claim and why I nominated Arif.
Closing there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ellen is executed and dies. Everybody goes to bed.
Like my first chat was with Arif, who claimed empath, So then I basically went on like a little Arif tirade for the day.
Was anyone else told that I was the Amnesiac? Or was it just Matt? Interesting.
I mean, the one thing that most of us can agree on is that Mocha is a wizard, and we just executed the player she nominated.
I mean, yeah. So the evil female told who's holding the baby. So...
But there should be a clue for the good team as well. Like if
Yeah,
there
because
are
it's
poisoned or
unsolvable
something.
if the person who's holding the baby doesn't know, or there's no way for good to work it out.
But
Then just shot in the dark.
That's why we're getting the clues of the good player is holding the baby, or
Yeah, but that
the
still
wizard.
doesn't help.
Good morning,
Nothing to
everybody.
track a
Stuart
demon.
died in the night.
That's actually a really good point, right? Like, if you learn 3 actual townsfolk roles, and it's like basically a bounty hunter, and you turned one of those townsfolk evil.
I
Seems
hate
like a
it
high
because-
cost, though.
Yeah,
for
that's
that
a really
wish.
high cost for my imprecise wording. Because
But
that's
it's-
what I
it's
didn't
three-
say
it's
is I
three
learned
washerwomen,
an evil
right?
wizard, I said I learned an evil player.
I thought Stuart was... Well, actually, I thought Stuart was a demon with Ellen's fake chef number, but I read Ellen getting the 3 additional snitch bluffs as just not realising what was happening. That I just kind of came around on Stuart.
I would just like to announce that the Banshee has left play. Age.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
goodness.
that solves part of my problem. I don't know who the... I think there's only one good alive. I don't know who that is, but I think we need to vote pretty perfect today. But with the Banshee gone, I guess less so.
I feel like if there's an evil player alive, it's Matt, because that Empath 1 is ridiculous. However, I don't know
However, he
who's
came
holding
out
the
with
baby.
it. He did come out with it, and then Mia killed me. Right? It's a
Yeah.
slightly.
This is what I said. I was like, if I was building this world as evil, you wouldn't kill the neighbour. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
So,
this,
like-
that does make life difficult for Matt. And I mean, Mia may have wanted to make life difficult for Matt. Matt might have done one of the more annoying wishes, and Mia's like, consequences.
I decided that game, so here we are.
Does anyone have any
Like-
further thoughts on what I can guess? Because apparently I can still guess. I feel like I've got 2 abilities. Is one of them that I'm passively holding Little Monster?
I think it was like
worth
the World
checking.
Cup script where a good player can guess the wizard wishes, and
But my
It's
my
like-
ability has nothing to do with Wizard Wishes.
oh, okay.
It doesn't interact with Wizard Wishes at all.
I think it's worth.
Oh wait,
Hello.
Hold on, sorry, Ed, go on.
No, I was just going to say, I think it's worth you asking that question either way, and at
Yeah.
least eliminating that, because that takes away one paranoia you clearly have.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Hello.
Hello. Does my ability involve me holding Little Monster and not knowing it?
Just out of curiosity, why are you asking questions when you have a bingo?
Because you gave me info yesterday.
Certainly, sure. What was your guess again?
My today's one or yesterday's one?
Today's one.
Do I have? Does my amnesiac ability involve me holding Little Monster and not knowing it?
Extremely cold.
Is that a lie?
No.
Okay, thank you.
He pointed at me being the demon because I was one of the few people not nominated the day that came around. And today's Savant information points towards Arif being the demon. Like, but I don't think there's enough evil players for it to be like specifically pinpointed to us two. Like,
Now I have a chef 0.
Adam, what was your Savant info, Adam?
It was either that Rhett's wish was merely to learn 3 players and their characters, as in that was the wish that was granted, cost aside, or you are holding the baby.
like
But we know the first one is false because Stewart was so as a defender.
I mean, the cost could have been one character is actually that person is mad as, which would be Stewart as the cannibal.
Adam the evil townsfolk holding the baby?
Adam is
Why is there an
definitely
evil
the
townsfolk?
savant.
Because you wished to know 3 people and their characters, one of which is evil. Adam is now the evil savant who has been given Little Monster, which is why wizards aren't holding the baby, and it's just Adam. So, like, wizards not holding the baby, there's extra evils in play, the savant information is just bullshit, because I don't know.
That's too much cost for my wish if it makes an extra evil and I get misinformation on Stuart.
But
Yeah.
find the
Yeah.
evil townsfolk. My savant information is real. My savant information perfectly aligns with your amnesiac ability. The fact that the day your amnesiac ability gets down to 0, I get a statement about wishes all having been used.
But Arif's read so good.
I think Matt's the evil one here. So there's 2 bits that I want to just grab from chat. One person asked, I think so. One person said, "I think Savant is a liar," to which Mia replied, "Unlikely." The other one was Lexa said, "The evil team is Ed, Adam, Mocha," to which Mia's replied, "Nope." What's that question? Executing Matt wins the game. It wins the game for a team, is what Mia replied to that.
Yeah, I mean,
is Matt the only evil alive? Mia's replied, "No." Mia, is Matt the only evil? Mia, is Matt the only evil alive? Mia's replied, "No." The problem is Mia can lie. This is the issue that I've got here.
Yeah, and the probably
Arguably
evil
not
on me was a lie.
Is it that definitive answers are correct? That I'm more like less definitive answers, like unlikely, probably, things like that are false. Is that what it is? Chat. Someone in chat ask that, please, to Mia. In fact,
If I had a dead vote still, I think I'd vote on Matt.
Let's go ask. Hi, Mia.
Hello.
Can I ask if definitive answers are true, like yes, no, for example, and more ambiguous answers like probably, unlikely, are false?
Cold.
Fuck's sake.
I'm looking at an
not
amnesiac
that.
token, but to be fair, I changed it myself. So
Adam, what was the other piece of information with the line of townsfolk one?
Rhett only learned good players.
Okay.
So I've had
My
2
problem is,
statements about Rhett's wishes.
If Adam's good, then I'm really struggling to make those 2 line up. Because if Adam's good, I can't make 4 townsfolk work, but I also can't be happy about 3 that's info being good.
Can I double check that? Was it 4 townsfolk or 4 good players?
The longest
Townsfolk.
townsfolk chain is 4.
yeah.
Adam, Ellen, me, and Tom.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, see, there's a problem though, because
Well,
then
that
Rhett's
means-
information is bad.
Yeah.
And in that scenario, one of you or Adam pretty much has to be evil.
I think
and we could
not
do a 4
Source.
townsfolk with Mocha maybe.
Matt
Timer, noms.
nominates Adam.
Matt,
that's the
Adam,
date,
tell us
isn't
why.
it?
I just have to believe Arif here. Like, unless Arif was the wizard that specifically asked for the amnesiac stuff and for me to learn that he was the amnesiac, like, I just can't build that world. Like, I don't know who my evil team would be. I've got, like, the poly pushing on me. I don't know. I think it's Adam.
Adam?
I'm very confused. I know one of you is holding the baby. I have bits of information that point that either you were holding the baby yesterday, Matt, or Arif is holding it today. I don't know what else.
Required.
I think my savant information lines up too well with events that have happened in this game for me to
Oh, that's worrying.
not be a savant.
1 vote is not enough. Any other nominations?
Who do I nominate?
I think it's Matt. So I'm going to be voting on Matt. I'll nominate Matt, and it gives you the option then, Adam, if you and
Tell us
Town
why.
decide to vote for me. I think Matt is the most likely evil player out of the 2 that are left, and so therefore, at least if we go down, at least we've killed an evil player here. I don't know who's holding the baby, but I'm rolling the dice on it.
Matt?
I don't think there'd be 2 wizards in the final day of a Little Monster game. I don't know who I'm building an evil team with. This is the wrong world. All I can do is just beg.
Okay, 2 votes required.
I could see it being Matt, Mocha, and Stuart. Stuart being the evil in my info.
Oh fuck, we've got it wrong. This is not good.
We
5 votes.
we needed that many votes on that, Arif, because otherwise evil can just lift. If
No,
we have an
but the
extra
people who voted on it, I think Mokka's evil anyway. That's the worry.
But if Mokka,
I mean, the alternative's you.
Adam nominates Arif.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
fine.
sure. I mean, I might be holding the baby.
If Arif thinks we've got it wrong with Matt, then this is the alternative.
No, don't blame me for this. If Town thinks we've got it wrong with Matt, then we execute me here. I know I'm good, but I don't know if I'm holding the baby.
Okay, 5 ties, 6 dies.
Yeah, Mokka voted on the alternative.
Can we not tie it though, please?
Mokka was bluffing.
Arif might tie. This is.
I'm not tying.
Yeah, I realise.
I'm not tying anything here.
It's not enough. Matt is executed and dies. Game's over.
Oh my god, what a
apologies that the game took a long time. It wasn't my intention. Let's go through your grim reveal, and we'll start by saying, congratulations, good team, you won. Your evil team is of course Mokka, your wizard, who wished to become the execution banshee.
Very good.
When they were executed, I announced them as the banshee, and they had the banshee ability for a bit. Ellen, who wished that the first execution on day 1 didn't die. Which is the reason why Tomar just didn't die when you
Amazing.
on day 1. We have Rhett, your alchemist, who wished to learn. Rhett, I didn't take your everything else you said after you wished.
That's
you
why
simply
I
wished to
trusted
learn-
Adam, because the wording of my wish was 3 good players.
Yep. No, you just learned to learn 3 players and their characters. I just fudged with that slightly, and I told you what the pixie was mad at. But I told you the Pixie, the Savant, and the Elsa here, I think. Matt is, of course, your final wizard, who made the wish that some players are told they have become amnesiacs, but their ability is still the same. So I told Arif he had become the Amnesiac, despite already being the Amnesiac, and gave him some nonsense. The other part of Matt's wish was that players, their guesses are just random, or false, or whatever. So Arif, you had a bogus ability that did nothing. Swords, you had a bogus ability that did nothing. Tomar, you had a bogus ability that did nothing. But you asked if you were the cannibal, and I told you no. Age is your snitch, giving a bunch of bluffs. Ed is your oracle, and who makes it is your politician.
Amazing.
And that was your game.
Well played.
I'm so
I
sorry,
trusted
team.
Adam after the saying I only learned good players, because that made me consider the exact wording of my wish was that I suggested the cost could be one of them was evil.
I'm
That
not
didn't
gonna
have
give
to
you
be
the
what
cost you
happened.
want. I did say as well at some point that to not forget our abilities when a bunch of amnesiacs were made, so that you didn't go down the rabbit hole. Swords kept on Elsa here guessing, which I like, despite being told they were the amnesiac at that point. Yeah, I think relatively tame wishes. Arif, Matt learned you were the amnesiac because of Rex. The cost of Rex wish is that some evil players learn some good characters. So Ellen learned Stuart was the pixie as well at one point.
Okay.
So what was my original ability, Mia? Sorry.
It was just that I'll comment on Twitch messages.
So that was
Which arguably isn't
okay,
passive,
yeah.
but yeah.
Amazing.
I've just been responding to a bunch of chat messages.
Yeah, I
Some
saw.
calls coming through.
Freaked me out.
And Source, you were close on your Elsa hair guessing actually a couple of times.
To be fair, Mokka told me that I'm close.
The time I told
Wait,
you.
hold up. He tunneled in on Tom R and Stuart being on my evil team, okay?
Yeah, fair.
Just to clarify.
The reason I told you that Wizard wasn't holding the ability is because I told Matt that they were the amnesiac, so I put Matt down as an amnesiac, so they couldn't help on the voting stuff.
Yes,
Amazing.
I agree with Little Monster.
Oh, I was wondering,
But then I
is
realized-
he AFK during the night? What's going on? Why aren't you choosing?
Well, that's fun.
That was
I
really
think
well
we
done.
got there.
Oh,
I hope you all had fun.
Empath one killed me.
Oh, Matt, I told you I would have been so mad if I found out you were a wizard, and guess what?
It just the Empath one made no sense.
Sorry, go on.
Exactly.